Hi, everybody. Welcome back, or welcome for the first time. Thank you so much for joining. So, it is hot here, so mind the sweatiness, but we'll get into this. It's a Prince song called Xogenous. Xogenous? Xogenous. I'm guessing that's how you pronounce it, but maybe I will find out. I will find out, hopefully. But yeah, this was requested by Noah, so thank you so much, Noah. And yeah, I'm very excited. Let's go. Oh my god, guys. How? Why? Who? ¿Por qué? Ya no tengo palabras. Okay, now I'm switching into different languages because I don't have any more words in English for this man. I don't. So ahora voy a empezar a hablar en español porque, guys, I just don't have freaking it. I don't really know what to say anymore. Like, you think that you've seen everything that Prince can offer. Like, I literally say this every single time. Like, there is nothing that I can say anymore. And this isn't instrumental. This isn't even him singing. You know what I mean? And it's brought me to tears. Like, what is going on? Like, who? He was not real. He was like an alien. Genuine. Like, he was an alien. Like, he wasn't from this world. Like, God just brought him in this world, but he wasn't from this world. Do you know what I mean? He was just born into a human being, like human being's body, but he was not of this world. Like, he was from some other galaxy, some other, like, I don't even know. But, like, how can you even be, like, what? Like, who? I don't understand. All right, let's actually get into it now that I've had my little brain fart moment. Like, first of all, I mean, I feel like you guys know that I like violin. I always say this. If you've watched a lot of my reaction videos, you probably noticed that I always, whenever there's a violin, I'm like, violin, violin, violin. I just love violin. I actually used to play when I was younger, but I didn't really get very far. But I think that's why I have such a special place in my heart for violin. But either way, it's just beautiful, and it really just does something to me when I hear violin. But this song was like the most, I've never heard, like, this was a really, really true jazz song, but it definitely had Latin elements to it. It had this bossa nova vibe to it as well, but very subtle. But it is one of those instrumentals that the songs that I've heard of Prince, it was quite true to the genre, which I usually, to be fair, he does the odd one, like odd R&B song, or a few R&B songs where it's very true to the genre. And this was one of them as well, which is really, really nice to see as well. Like, I do like it when he does something that's quite true to the genre, but then again, it's Prince, so we always see something so different, something so experimental. And it was just the most beautiful instrumental in the whole. I tried to write, but I just couldn't. I just wrote literally bass, violin, jazzy. That's literally all I wrote, because it's like, what can you even say? Like, there was so many parts of it, I was like, what the hell? Like, it's the violin and the bass. But then he got it. I just don't even know. And then also, I've said this in other ones before. Like, when I do this, I mean, like, there's like this. It's progressing. It's like picking up. There's like a. It's not breaking. They're not breaking it down. They're picking it back up. And that's what I mean when I do that, because I don't really want to talk over. I just kind of try to communicate it through my body and through my hands, and like, I mean, so you guys will come to know my language eventually. But it's like the way that he, like, if it's either him breaking down the song or bringing the song back up, and the way he does that in songs is so subtle, and it's like adding elements to them. Oh, we kind of feel, it's not like instantly picking it up. It's like, it's done very subtly. That's not even a word, I don't think. But it's like done in a way that's so subtle, and so you kind of don't realize it. It's like hypnotic to the point where you're like, oh, now we're here. But like, what even, I didn't even know what took us there, but we're there. It's like that feeling that he does so well with his music, man. This is like one of my favorites, and I say that every time. Like, every new one that I listen to is a favorite, because I can't have a favorite. I'm realizing now that it's just impossible to have a favorite. And a lot of you guys in the comments were saying, like, yeah, it's just impossible to have a favorite, but it's always the next one. So this one's my favorite for now, and then the next one will be my favorite as well. But this one is just so amazing. The bass, the saxophone, the violin. There's just so many beautiful instruments in this flipping instrumental. I'm like, what? It's just so full. Like, it's just so full of everything. The violin, though, man. The bass, the way the bass is just doing its thing. bass. Ooh, I'm sweating from my nose. No. I just don't have any words for him anymore. I'm intrigued to know the context of this song because, like, and it's so refreshing. Like, thank you so much, Noah, for actually requesting like a instrumental as well, because I don't know if I've listened to an instrumental like completely. Obviously, I have basically in it because his songs are all. There's so many parts of the songs where it's just silent in terms of the vocals and the instrumental shine. So, but it's so refreshing to hear like, and that makes sense because he was such an insane artist that I love that he, you know, in this one he chose to speak just through his instruments. Okay, so first an instrumental jazz fusion track by the artist Prince. On his 26th studio album. Ugh, God. The track, which notably features a duet between Prince's guitar and Vanessa Mae. Oh my God. Oh my God. I love Vanessa Mae. Oh my God, that's flipping amazing. Was part of a shift into eclectic experimental sounds during his independent internet subscription era. Xogenous. Yeah. So the word exogenous means growing or originating from outside an organism or system. Okay, stop. I literally said that. I literally said he's not from this world, even though that's like, okay, that's just creepy. That's just, wow. I love when moments like that happen when you're like, you're all connected without you even knowing you're connected to what's going on. Oh, Prince, man. I can't believe that. That's amazing, Vanessa Mae. I'm so like, oh, and I just feel like he's just an amazing artist because he's able to like, you know, he just appreciates good artists, good musicians, good music. And the fact that Vanessa Mae is like, I used to listen to Vanessa Mae all the time when I was younger. I was obsessed with her. And to know that that's her, I just think that's even more special. God, this one got me emotional, man. Wow. Like, wow. It is just a masterpiece. And I love like that there's that call and response between the violin and the guitar, which I just think is stunning. And it's like they're speaking to each other in not with words. And he's like, you know, because he's a singer, but obviously he's also instrumentalist. He's a musician. He plays instruments, and he's not just, you know, he's a real musician that plays multiple artists, and so he speaks through instruments as well as through his voice. But I just feel like this one now, that knowing that it's Vanessa Mae that's also in the song, and it's like a collaboration, it's so beautiful because he's speaking her language. You know, she doesn't sing, and obviously it would have been nice, you know, as well if Prince sang as well. But I think it's just so powerful when he's come together with this artist who is a predominantly violinist, and he's speaking her language through instruments. And I just think that just makes it even more special to me. Like, I just think, wow. Oh, wow. Like, bass, Rhonda Smith, drums, John Blackwell, and saxophone, Candy Dulfer. So it was like a whole collaboration as well on this one. What a flipping tune. Like, what an absolute tune. I'm absolutely so obsessed with this, guys. Like, what? So if you're looking for the word itself, no. Like, I just want to know more. So if anybody knows more about this song, like, please let me know. Because it's only giving me limited, like, limited sort of information. But it spoke for itself. Like, there's not even anything you have to even add to this to even it just spoke for itself. It literally spoke for itself. What a flipping masterpiece. What a masterpiece. And it's like so nice when an artist creates instrumentals as well, because it's like, you know, as listeners, sometimes we're like, I don't actually want to hear words. Like, that's why I like to listen to classical music sometimes, because I don't really want to hear words. I just want to feel something, but not be sort of taking any word or any meaning in. You know what I mean? So it's so beautiful as an artist like Prince that so many of us love. he's able to give us moments where we can just have a song where there's no vocals and we can just feel it. And I think that's just so powerful. And I love that he's able to give us both. And that's really just so beautiful. And I don't even think that... I was even watching like the snippets of this interview that he did with Mel B from the Spice Girls. And he was saying, you know, like, I just want to keep creating. Like, I just keep creating because that's what I've been put on this earth for, to create. And like, he's so true to that because he's literally 26 album. Like, I mean, he had more than that, right? More albums, but like, he was just like, there's just no one else. Like, there's really no one else. I mean, I love Michael Jackson, right? I was listening to more Michael Jackson growing up than Prince, and I never really went to Prince. I don't know. I just didn't. I don't know. Don't ask why. I just didn't. My parents didn't really listen to Prince. It was more Michael Jackson. And I mean, Michael Jackson's amazing, right? He's amazing, but the more that I listen to Prince, I'm like, how is he even human at this point? And there was obviously elements of Michael Jackson. This is not like a debate on who's better, but it's just interesting that I used to feel like, oh, I love Michael Jackson more than Prince, but I never even gave Prince a chance. I never even listened to his music. You know what I mean? So you can't really say that at all. But it's just like, wow, it's amazing to see him and like everything that he brings. Yeah, but that's it. I don't think I can say anything more. I'll just be saying stuff for the sake of it at this point. Wow. But yeah, if anybody has a request, there is a link in the description to send any more over. I'm always down to listen to Prince. But yeah, thank you so much, Noah. I know, Noah, you've requested even more Prince, so I can't wait to get into all the ones that you've requested and you sent over. But thank you so much for requesting this. I'm really grateful. And if, like I said, to anybody else, use the link in the description to send any more. Comment down below. I love to connect with you guys in the comments. And I love when you guys connect with each other and share your love for Prince and music together. So that's always like really nice to see. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Until next time. Bye.